So that's not all about the value of the Quran. Quran was descended to the best of the angel Jibril alayhi salam in the best month of the year, which is Ramadan, in the best night of the entire year, which is Laylatul Qadr, into the best place on earth, which is in Mecca, in Haram, into the best of the messenger, which is Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, to read to the ummah of Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which is the best of the ummah that has been created. And among those ummah, Allah put also in the category. And that category is khairukum, the best among you is what? It is someone who have like a lot of money, a lot of children, a lot of female. No, best of you is the who learn the Quran. Not just like you're reciting the Quran. Not just like if you the Quran that you have the entire Quran in your head, but khairukum man ta'allama al-Quran, whoever who learn the Quran and who follow the character of the Quran and who follow the teaching of the Quran. Not only that, but you also let the other people benefit from you, and then you transfer the knowledge to the other people who can benefit from that too. So that's what makes the difference between the Ummah of Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So if we know this value, we're all gonna learn in the Quran, not just like do the hifz of the Quran, like memorize it, learn it to the teeth, and also let the other people also benefit from your learning of the Quran. So even among the people, sometimes when you come from a big family, like the family of the president or the family of the dignitary, sometimes the treatment of those people it's different than any other ordinary people, because we look at your status in your community. So therefore, even the Quran or Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that among the people there is a people who's from Allah, family. Allah don't have no wife, no children. But the point is, if you want to become a family of Allah, those are the people who learn the Quran and they character to the Quran and they follow the teaching of the Quran. So those are the people of the family of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In the Quran, when Allah is swearing, the pattern is it will add additional huruf which is called wa. Washamsu, wal fajr. When Allah said that when he add wow, meaning like a letter wow, that's meaning in Arabic that Allah is swearing. He's swearing with the sun, he's swearing with the dawn. But when Allah is swearing with the Quran, to show the value of the Quran, he doesn't use the letter wa, but he used instead the swearing in Arabic, and the swearing in Arabic is al-qasam. And Allah added wala uqsim. He added like a wa, and also I'm swearing the mawaqi nujum, in the location of this star. And he didn't add to that, he didn't stop there. He continued to say, innahu laqasamun, meaning this is a swearing. So he said the swearing like it twice, like repeating. Let's say, for example, when you striking something and you want to say something important, say wallahi, wallahi, and repeat it. You don't have to repeat wallahi. But when you say you repeat the qasam, that means it's not just like an ordinary swearing, but you want to emphasize that swearing, and Allah repeat the qasam like it twice. And he said, Inna la Qur'an, he said, this is the Qur'an. It's not like any ordinary word. It's coming from the Almighty. So Allah swearing to strike that you don't have to hesitate. This Qur'an, it's coming from me. It's not like a word of any creator. And it says something very big, because when you want to talk to Allah, it's not through the intermediate. You just have to read the Quran. You are talking to Allah directly. So Allah is showing how important is the Quran. But unfortunately, this is something that we don't even give value. And the Quran can be recited, you will see the people talking, and they have like a louder voice, even the voice of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Another value of the Quran, whoever did their best learning about the Quran and working with it to the best of their ability, Allah will give you the status, not only you, even your parents who actually sent you to learn them in the Quran in the day of the judgment or hereafter. In hereafter, what happened? We all will be naked, no clothes. But the people who learn them in the Quran, Allah will give the blessing to their parents and the respect to their parents and put the king's heart in their head. So, and that king's heart, it's a brighter than even the sunshine. So in order you to see the value of the king's heart, of course it's not just in the heart, the king also have to be dressed accordingly. So that's mean Allah, when everybody is naked, the people of the Quran, their parents, Allah will dress them and protect them, so they will not be naked when the people are naked. Allah will elevate them in the status so that everybody can see how important it is. All of this to show the value of the Quran. And if we knew what we say with our children, I'm sending my children to the best law school, to the best engineering school, to the best medical school. But we have to think about it, that all of this is a dunya, there is nothing wrong with that. But the Quran, which is the word of Allah, it's better than any institution, it's better than any college, it's better than any knowledge that you can give them to your children, because whatever learning that you give to them in the day of the judgment, your parent will not become like a king other than the Quran.